Okay, so hi students. I'm going to be your teacher for today, and today we're going to be covering the topic of traveling and documents you may need for the traveling. Does anybody already know what do you need to prepare before traveling?
No. Your passport?
Passport, that's one of them.
Suitcase.
Your suitcase, what else?
Money.
Your IDs. Anything else that you can think of?
Social security.
When you think about traveling, when you're done traveling, what is something that you prepare for?
Luggage.
Your luggage, like Cassandra said. Anything else?
Good music.
Good music for your phone so you won't be bored. Yes.
Make sure to have a camera.
Camera to take pictures. Yes. So I'm gonna give you vocabulary that you may need that you may be asked for when you're traveling to a different country. Maybe if you're going abroad, maybe going to Thailand, maybe going to Europe, wherever you're going, you might need this kind of documents. So one of them was a passport. Everybody know what passport stands for?
Yes.
Or what is it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, what about valid? Do you guys know the word valid?
No.
Okay, so valid is a stamp or a mark that they put on your passport to make sure that you have, that it's correct, that you're going to that country. Everybody know what's the visa? Yes? Okay, what about embassy? You guys heard of, yes?
Yes.
No? No. So embassy is the office that represents a country in a the office that represents your country in a foreign government. So here in Mexico, we have France, we have the European embassy, we also have, what else? American embassy, and we have a couple more. What about vaccination? You guys heard vaccination?
Yeah.
What is it?
Something that you put in your arm, right?
It's a shot. So sometimes you may need to go to the doctor to get some vaccination before your trip to make sure that you're healthy and that you don't bring no bacteria to the new country that you're going to. What about insurance? You guys heard insurance?
Yes.
Yes. So for those who have not haven't heard insurance is a policy or a it's something that protects you for when you're traveling. So in case you, let's say, break your arm or need to go to a hospital for any reasons, that's gonna help you so you don't pay a lot of money. Fees, have you heard about fees?
No.
So fee is something that, a fee is a payment made to a professional or a place in exchange of a service. So you might pay a fee for your visa for traveling to another country. Okay, what about itinerary?
Yes.
Yes?
No.
You guys heard itinerary?
Yes.
So it's the list of things that you might do or that you have scheduled for your visit to another country that you're doing. Okay? So first, the things that we're gonna do is we're gonna have a reading. I'm gonna pass you a reading that I have here and we're all gonna read it together, okay?
Okay.
So this is also about documents. It's called preparing documents. Okay? So I'm gonna read it with you guys. Who wants to help me start with the first two sentences? Okay, Anai, go ahead.
Preparing documents. Getting your papers ready is the first thing you do before a trip. The first document you need is a passport.
Okay, go ahead and we're gonna go ahead.
Me?
Yes, Isaac.
You can apply for one at an immigration office or at an embassy.
Okay, two sentences and then next one.
Most countries charge a fee for passports.
Okay,
If you have a passport, make sure that it is valid for 6 more months. Make copies of it. Keep copies with you in your suitcase and with a friend or family member.
next.
Another thing to get ready is a visa. A visa is a stamp or sticker in your passport. Some visas are for business. Uh, yeah.
Others?
Others are for study or travel. Sometimes you need to get your visa before you travel. Each country is different. You can apply at the embassy for that country. In other countries, you can get your visa when you land at the airport.
Oh, okay. Your travel itinerary is a list of your plan. You need to keep it safe. Keep a copy with you all the time. Give a copy of your itinerary to a friend or family member.
When traveling to another country, your vaccinations need to be up to date. Go to your doctor. Tell the doctor where you are going. He or she will give you the vaccinations and then give you an immunization record. This is a small booklet with your vaccination history on it. In it. Take it on your trip.
Think about buying travel health insurance. Most insurance companies will give you a card that has your insurance company name and number. You can use this card if you have an accident.
Okay, and now that's all your documents that you're ready. You can start making reservations. Okay? So I'm gonna ask you just a few questions. As you can see, we saw some of the vocabulary that I just went through with you guys on the reading. This is to make sure that you guys understand every word that was said in here. Okay? So let me ask you just a few questions. What should we get ready first when we're going on a trip? Yes?
Passport?
Passport. Okay, what else? Other things that you need to get ready for?
Vaccination.
Vaccination, that's correct. Okay, second question. Where should you keep a copy of your passport? This was, where should you keep a copy of your passport? When you have a copy of it, it said on the reading where you should keep it.
In your suitcase,
In your suitcase? Where else?
and with a friend or a family.
That's correct. Okay. What will the doctor give you after you get your vaccinations?
Lollipop?
Booklet?
A lollipop? Yes, maybe. What else?
Immunization record.
Oh.
Yes. It's kind of like a little passport where it says how many shots you had and when were they given to you, okay? In case of an accident or sickness, what should you buy before you travel?
Insurance.
Insurance, yes, that's
Yes.
correct. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get in pairs and give you another piece of exercise, and it's a dialogue. So one of you guys is gonna be the travel agent, the person who gives the visa, and the other one is gonna be the traveler. Okay, so let's get in partners.
Okay.
So you two, 1 and 1. Oh, and yes. Here's one. And you guys need to fill this out, okay? So this has two sides. The first one that we're gonna be looking for is where you can see a girl. Okay, that's the one that you should be in partners with. Okay,
Okay.
so the first one says customer. So who's gonna be the customer in your teams? Raise your hand. So, okay, so she's gonna be the customer, okay? So the customer says, I want to apply for a, and you fill in the blank. And that's how you go with the dialogue, okay? Okay, go ahead, I'm gonna give you a few minutes to finish this, okay?
Okay.
I want to apply for a
Passport?
You can apply for either one, a passport or a visa. Okay?
Okay. I want to apply for a passport.
Okay. Here is the application form. I'll help you fill it out. First,
My name
I
is
need your given name, middle name, surname. I need your spouse spouse's full name also.
My name is Joseph.
My name is
Uh, my spouse's name is, what's a spouse?
A spouse is either your husband or your wife,
I don't have.
Okay.
okay?
My spouse's name is
Oh
Mohammed.
my god.
What is your place and date
What
of
is your
birth?
place and date of birth?
I was
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Uh,
I was born.
May
the capital, I don't remember the name.
4th.
Month?
If you have a question, you can
October?
ask me. And after you finish the information from one, you guys are gonna switch. The other one is gonna be the traveler. Whoever holds the customer is gonna be the traveler, okay?
Okay.
What is your
I
profession?
am a teacher.
My profession, I'm a seller. I sell weapons.
Leader?
Building
A weapons dealer.
Weapon dealer?
Weapons dealer. Okay.
Please fill in your address and telephone numbers and sign the form.
Okay.
Okay,
There you go.
so now you guys are gonna switch.
Okay.
Now she's gonna be were you the
Thank for your
customer?
help.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now she's gonna be the travel agent.
A month of life.
Okay,
Yeah.
first I need your given name, middle name, and surname.
So you took his information,
How's
right?
his full
No.
name?
Chinese.
Yeah, he took mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna help you with this.
Okay.
So I want to apply for a visa.
For a visa.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Bieber.
Here's the application form. I'll help you fill it out. First, I need your given name, middle name, and surname. I need your spouse's full name also.
So my name is Kimberly.
Okay.
My second name is Margarita. My second name.
Okay.
My last name is Olo.
Do you have a spouse?
Yes, my spouse name is Hector.
Okay.
His last name is Diaz.
Okay. What is your place and date of birth?
I was born in I was born in Tijuana
Okay. When?
on July
Okay.
6, 1994.
1994. Okay. What is your profession?
I'm a teacher.
Okay, nice. Please fill in your address and telephone numbers and sign the form.
Okay.
Fine, thank you for your help. Are you guys done?
Yes.
No? No? Okay, just give me 1 minute for this couple to finish. So as you can tell, in the back of your sheet, you have a form. This is most of you have for the visa application for people of the Republic of China.
Okay.
So this is an example. There's one that is an American application for passport. Some have passport, some have the China. So this is a simulation of what you'll be filling out when you apply for either a visa or a passport. Okay? So you guys can take a couple of minutes to fill out what information, and this can help you next time that you're applying for either one of those. Okay? So go ahead and fill it out with your real information, like you were, if you were in that embassy, getting your papers done before you go travel.
And now let's go ahead and turn that paper over. And here you have a simulation of a passport. This, you're gonna fill it out with the real information, like if you were gonna go somewhere and need a passport, okay? Go ahead.
What is surname and given name?
Okay, your surname is your last name and your name.
And
Your surname is your last name, and your given name is your first name. Okay? Social security number is 4, 3, and 4. 4, 3, 4. If you have the American, you usually have 4, 3, and then 4 other numbers. Any other questions, you can ask me, okay? No. So in the American one, there is a question number 9. Have you ever used a different name? So if you put, you can either put yes or no. If you put yes, then you have to put your full name that if you change your name, you have to put your original full name that you used to use, okay?
What,
Mm-hmm.
entry?
Entry. So when is it that you're going? What day is it that you're planning to go to the country, to enter the country? Oh, that's not. No. Yes. Oh, that doesn't apply to us. That's just social. So most of the applications at the bottom, it says to have your signature, and be aware, because a lot of the applications too, at the bottom says to continue in another page, or it says not to fill out the bottom part because that's for the office or the administrator, okay?
Yes.
So are you guys done?
Yes.
Yes?
Teacher.
Okay, so have you guys ever fill out a form like this before?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Some of you guys?
Yes.
Was it complicated or was it
Yes.
frustrating the first time that you were trying to fill out this form?
Yes.
Yes,
Why was it?
because I didn't read the whole thing and I was writing my name in the last name and.
Oh, so you're mixing it up?
Yeah.
Okay. And for those who haven't filled out, are you planning, do you think that this will be helpful for you in the future?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, this is gonna conclude my class. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Se le toda la clase.